Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today I am in London and I wanted to see how long it would take to travel between King's Cross and Victoria stations on the Underground. With my journey starting in the Midlands and ending in the south of the country, the capital splits the travel into two separate parts. I wanted to leave enough time for the journey so that I don't miss my connection, but not so much that I'll be waiting for too long on a platform somewhere. As you can see from the clock, it's 7:35 in the evening, give or take a few seconds, and our time will stop when I find a clock on Victoria Station concourse. So let's get started. I've just got off the train onto platform 0. It's a fair distance from where I am to the exit, but this means that the timing is more realistic as I won't always be at the front of a train. From here, I have to get along the platform, through the ticket barriers, onto the station concourse, and somewhere find a lift that will take me down to the Underground. Once there, I'll need to get down to the deep level Victoria line and wait for a southbound train. 5 stops later, and I will emerge at Victoria Underground Station, where once again I will have to find all the lifts to get me to the surface and onto the station concourse. The actual Underground journey is only a few minutes, but it's the walking and waiting for lifts that's going to take me the time. If you're going to mention escalators, then be aware that Transport for London guidelines state that anyone with a suitcase needs to use lifts where they are provided, and not the escalators. Now, if you want to play along at home, have a guess how long this will take me, and leave your answer in the comments. All will be revealed at the end. It's at this point where I've realised that you can't get out of these barriers. These are for entry to the platforms only. I have to turn around now and go back to the barriers I have just passed in order to leave the station. I'm now heading to the Underground entrance. It's located around the side of the station, adjacent to St Pancras station. I've already bypassed one lift as it only went down to the food court, but there should be another one around here somewhere. And here it is. Surprisingly, it's conveniently located next to the Underground entrance. This one not only goes down to the ticket hall, but also up to the food court. As you can see from the diagram, there are so many different lifts in the station. There are 5 down from the surface to the ticket hall level, 2 more down to the interchange level, and 3 more down to the deep level where the Victoria line is located. I came down lift A and I'm here in lift H. Once down to the next level, I'll have to find lift J or K depending on which end of the platform I want to get on. It's the walk between these lifts and finding the correct one that takes the time. It turns out I didn't have very long to wait for a train. Trains run on the Victoria line every 100 seconds during peak times and every 135 seconds during other times. Getting off at Victoria Underground, I just need to find the correct set of lifts to take me to the exit I need for the station concourse. As you can see, like King's Cross, there are so many lifts here. I'm actually 4 levels down and need to get on 3 different lifts in order to get me to the surface. Oh, and I need the correct lifts, as one set won't even get me into the station. And I finally arrived at Victoria Station after only getting lost twice on the way. This station is the terminus for all southern and southeastern trains, so if you're heading to the south coast or somewhere like Gatwick Airport, then this is where you need to be. Now that I'm on the concourse, all I have to do is find a clock, this one here will do, and work out how long it's taken me. It's 8 minutes past 8, and as we started at 7:35, it's taken us 33 minutes to get here on the Underground. Let's compare that with other travel methods. A taxi or Uber is comparative, taking 37 minutes, but I would have to be outside the station to start with, potentially adding another 10 minutes to the journey. If I decide to walk, then I'm looking at 1 hour 20 minutes, but I have a suitcase to take with me, so that's not really feasible. A 33-minute journey on the Underground is by far the easiest way to get between these stations. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, there's a button specifically for that. A subscription would be fantastic also. Until next time, enjoy your travels.